In a village by the edge of a vast forest lived Oho, a poor drummer with a kind heart. His drum was old, patched, and cracked, but his music was so sweet that even birds and children loved to listen. Though he had little food and no fine clothes, Oho's cheerful spirit made him rich in friendship. One evening, as he walked home from the farm, he heard a strange humming sound from deep inside the forest. Curious, he followed the sound until he reached a giant tree. At its roots lay a golden drum, shining brightly under the moonlight. To Oho's surprise, the drum spoke in a gentle voice. "Oho, kind drummer, I have been waiting for you. Take me home, but play me only when your heart is pure." Trembling but excited, Oho carried the magical drum back to his small hut. That night he struck the drum softly, and, oh wonder, roasted yam and palm oil appeared before him. The next morning, when he played again, new clothes appeared. The drum gave Oho everything he needed, but only when he played with joy and honesty. News of Oho's magical drum spread quickly through the village. Soon the greedy chief heard about it and ordered Oho to bring it to the palace. The chief dreamed of filling his house with gold, cows, and fine clothes. When Oho arrived, the chief snatched the drum and struck it hard with selfish pride. But instead of riches, hundreds of buzzing bees flew out of the drum. They stung the chief on his arms, legs, and even his nose, until he ran around the palace screaming for help. The villagers laughed as they watched their proud chief dance and cry from the angry bees. Oho gently took back the drum and played a calm rhythm. Instantly, the bees disappeared into the air, and peace returned. Ashamed and humbled, the chief knelt before Oho. He promised to never again let greed rule his heart. From that day on, the chief treated his people with more fairness, remembering the sting of his pride. Oho kept the drum, but never used it for selfish reasons. He shared its blessings with his neighbors, giving food to the hungry and clothes to the poor. The villagers respected him, not just for his magic, but for his kindness. The talking drum became a symbol of honesty, joy, and sharing. The people learned that true prosperity was not in gold or riches, but in living with kindness. And so the village flourished, filled with music, laughter, and love. Moral of the story: greed brings pain, but kindness and honesty bring blessings. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like and share our videos to improve other people's lives positively. Thank you and see you in the next one.